Alright, everybody. Welcome back to Fallout London. It's been a little bit. I got. We'll tell us when we get in here, so we'll talk like that.
What business do you have here?
You sound crazy. Petition. I'm here to enter the Palace of Westminster. Here's my petition.
Let me guess. Is it the petition outlined in the Parliament's Representation Act, 2177? Indeed.
Everything should be in order.
Everything is in order. I think congratulations are in order. Very few get to enter the palace in their lifetimes. The main entrance is just for show. You'll have to take the discreet entrance. It's the red telephone box on Bridge Street. It'll be ringing. Go without delay. They are waiting for you.
Alrighty then. Well then, how do they know? Okay. The discreet entrance. Okay, so pretty interesting. Just in case we got our crazy weapon. Would it be this one or that one? But yeah, I got pretty sick and couldn't play anything for 2 weeks. Yeah. It was like, so I got COVID, and for some reason with me, it affects my throat mostly, and almost nothing else.
Going down.
Okay. So yeah, I couldn't talk hardly at all for about a week. And then I had a fever twice. And then at the end, I had a really bad sinus infection as well. So that took up another, like, 5 days. So, yeah. Which it really sucks because I may honestly have finished this game by now because it was, 2 weeks. And I finished Silent Hill 2. Hear ye, hear ye. I can't see a damn thing. Why can't I turn my light on? Why am I walking so slowly? I don't have a pit boy. Can't turn my light on. I can't open that. Hey. But yeah. Finished that the first week and oh god, okay. So I think this is probably a bug. Has to be because I'm walking incredibly slow. I can't interact with anything. I can pull out my gun. Can't pull out my pit boy at all. Can't pull out my light. Okay, maybe I just go over here. I don't understand why I can't move or pull out my pit boy though. Do I hop down? Do I follow this? Okay. Maybe it's forcing you to walk slow so you see everything. I can't see a damn thing. Okay, so that's the end of that. Nothing down there, obviously. Like I said, since we can't run, I can't jump onto anything. So I guess we'll go to the other place and see if we can go through that door. It's strange. But yeah, I'm eager to finish this. Unfortunately, for reasons that kind of just plague the game, but... Oh my god. No, I can't interact with anything. Okay, if that was supposed to happen, that's really, really poor design. Yeah, that's really poor design. Because it makes you think like the game is just super bugged. Angel Trooper. So I don't have anything, bitch.
You're finally awake.
Yeah, where's my shit?
Your determination is impressive. All those signatures. So little time. You've certainly earned the moniker of Wayfarer.
Who are you? You better tell me who you are, stranger, before I get seriously aggravated. Are you one of Smith's lackeys? What do you want? Let me add here. Who are you?
A foot soldier. Born for war. A war that never ends. Smythe's war. I work for the man you seek.
I need to speak with him. I need answers. He said we'd meet at Westminster Palace.
Which brought you to Westminster Palace. Which brought you here. He's a liar, and he deserves to die for the lies he's told.
If you work for him, why would you want to kill him?
I wasn't given a choice in my occupation. As I said, I was born for this. There are others who would see him dead. Others who work for him. You can help achieve this.
Then let's do it. Just let me out of here.
That guard over there. I'd need to kill him to set you free. Then, as we make our way to the surface, I'd kill every last person we encountered. Then, Smythe would want to find out who did it. Then, I'm a dead man.
Fair enough, I'll find my way out. Why would you need to kill everyone to set me free?
Because it's the only way I know how. When you make it out of here, go to the old Science Museum in Kensington. The director there, Mr. X, has been imprisoned by his own operatives. Find him. Speak to him.
What is this place?
A prison. A prison buried in the ground, where the inmates live on borrowed time. Gentry incompetence is all that stands between them and execution. The very thing these people fought against is keeping them alive.
Who is this prison for?
Dissidents. Spies. People that make my employer uncomfortable.
Why am I here?
The Parliament Representation Act 2177 was made during a time in which such a task was impossible. No commoner was ever supposed to enter Westminster Palace. You beat the gentry at their own game, but unfortunately for you, my employer holds power far greater than gentry laws.
Where's my stuff?
Your possessions are in a footlocker in the barracks.
Nothing. How do I escape?
I'm not a schemer. I have nothing to offer but information.
How many guards are there?
In this cell block, 2. In the whole prison, hundreds.
How do I get out of my cell?
Make use of your surroundings.
What could help me escape the cell block?
This room is prone to power cuts, but they're too rare to be reliable. Perhaps you can deactivate the power box on my right. Embrace the shadows.
Okay. How do I deactivate the power box?
Kill a hostage every hour until it turns itself off. How should I know?
Anything I should watch out for?
Whatever you do, don't let the guards trigger the alarm. It's activated on the pillar to my left.
Should be enough information.
Agreed. I wish you success, Wayfarer.
Alright, so we're gonna quick save. Complete. Talk to the man outside your cell. I mean, we could unlock it. There we go. God damn. I don't want to sit. Something in there? Bobby pin box. So we can... 2. Oh my god, I need more than 2. There's a shiv? A chisel. Oh shit. Start pulling out random wires. Telling 7 disconnect the red wires. Oh my god, it's so fucking dark.
Hey!
We could go for this one.
What?
Do I have... How do I have guns? Well, this isn't the gun I thought it was. How do I have it? What the hell? Oh, this is it takes a core. Interesting. More bobby pins, so that's good. Let's see. I mean, we could put on the police uniform. I mean, would that sneak in while not moving? We have a convict outfit right now. Definitely need to get my stuff, I'll say that. Inaccessible. Missing ammo. What? It takes core, the exact same thing as these, which I have ammo for. I don't understand how that made any sense. Of course, I'm over encumbered. By how much? A shit ton. What the hell? That's why. Missed the backpack. I don't think I need 2 of those. That helps with the weight. Put the gas mask back on. Lightweight leather chest piece 14 to 23. But then we have the cryogenic, which is only 5 to 10. Yeah. The other one's way better. Okay, that takes our gas mask off. Alright, what do we got? We got the right arm, left leg, our head, chest piece. Okay, we're missing the right leg and the left arm. Okay. I only have stuff for left legs. There we go. Oh, that one's better. I can get rid of this one. Don't think I need the white mask. Then when it comes to weapons, where is my... Man, I have 622 shells. So I'm wondering how much... Well, it says hidden. And we just really need to escape. Check this out, see if they have any information on this place. The Turing Computing. Oh. Prisoner file number 3435. Name Georgina Jones, 42, female. Crime, felony theft, property destruction, resisting arrest, assaulting a public servant. Sentence, indefinite confinement. 3436. Albus Willis, 54, male. Fraudulent use of public services, disturbing the peace, commission of grievous harm to public decency, sentence death by incineration. Right. 37. Thomas, 22, male. Rioting, illegal assembly, criminal conspiracy against the government, dissemination of seditious material. Death by hydraulic compression. Okay. 38. Mary Green, 18, female. Prostitution, solicitation, commission of grievous harm to public decency, death by asphyxiation. Okay. Memorandum from the governor. To all members of staff, a rumor has been spreading that some of our detainees are not guilty of anything and have simply entered a wrong number. While this may be true in a very few outlying cases, the vast majority of our detainees do possess a criminal record and were referred to our care by the Ministry of Justice following lawful and appropriate procedures. I would like to remind all members of staff that the telephone boxes are restricted public utilities. Tampering with them, whether by interfering with the receiver, entering a number with improper purpose, or general misuse, is itself a crime which may impact one's sentence and chance for appeal. Individual cases may, of course, be appealed on behalf of a detainee by their family or solicitor. However, make no mistake, they are all here for a reason, and it is not down to you to question that. AFG McIntyre, Prison Governor. Okay. 4589. Laurel Jarvis, 42, female. Production and distribution of pornography. Defamation of a member of the gentry. Defacing a public monument. Death by incineration. And 4590. Simon Ballantine, 19, male. Curfew violation, smuggling, breaking and entering, possession of prescribed materials. Why would that be? Conspiracy to corrupt the right morals of members of the gentry. Death by asphyxiation. Alright, so these are awful people here. Is, what we know. Oh, actually, do I have... I know I have a silenced weapon. There we go. These are probably all inaccessible besides the one we gotta go in. Yeah. But just to make sure.
Who? Who's that?
Not sure how they saw me, to be honest. That made no sense. I mean, I'm standing there literally like this, invisible. And they just see me automatically, like, oh. And then what's the use of being, like, that means there's literally no use to being stealthy in the game, and that's dumb. Oh. There's a lever. Just in case. Okay, that was not a bad loading screen at all. Whoops. I was invisible, and so I thought I didn't have my gun out because I didn't see it. But, oh, I see it's still an interior. Maybe it's not. It said Scotland Yard.
I shouldn't have left it lying there. You're free. I was beginning to think I'd never see you again.
All to pops. The placebo effect. Go to the Science Museum. Are you... Okay. Well, we'll look around real quick just to see what's here. That door is not real, I guess. Hello? How you guys doing? This terminal. Okay. Taking those just because of screws. In case I want to modify some more weapons. A lot of the times they need screws, and sometimes they can be hard to find. I would take the microscopes, but they're very heavy. The typewriters I will take. Well, actually, you know what? Now that we have our buddy, who probably disappeared, because that's just what happens when I get over encumbered. My companion, just for some reason, is nowhere to be found anymore. There you go.
What do you need me to carry, boss?
Junk. It's always junk, buddy. You can have those as well. Actually... Yeah, this chisel. I don't need that. I don't even know what I was supposed to use that for. I don't know what this is. I can have the potatoes. Oh my god, why do I have so much of this? Oh, it only weighs 0.1. There. I have not seen a single robot to repair, so you can have all those. You know, and surprisingly, I have not had much, you know, reason for the Radaway or Rad X for a very long time. Damage resistance 25, poison resistance 250. I have 32 of these. I don't think I'm going to need 32. Don't really need the Jimmy hats if we have so much Rad-X. Irradiated blood. I mean, I don't need it. Because I'm not, not crafting anything. Anymore, anyway. Dirty water. Okay. Apparel. Can have a cigar. Yeah, you know that one too, because I do not need it. +1 agility perception, that's pretty good. That's my left leg. What left leg am I wearing? The hooligan, +1 strength and endurance. And that's helping my weight. I feel agility and perception is definitely better. Oh no, my weight's still 325. Okay, that makes no sense. Oh no. No, I want the jet pipe. Oh shit, that means I gave him my thing. I thought I was putting it on. I'm an idiot. Yeah, give me that back. Can I have that one? From Gehenna's, we don't really see those. Roundel ally battle coats, not good. Well, it gives us 2 endurance, but I don't think. Well, the police uniform does nothing, so hopefully I'll be able to wear that. Weapons, what do we have? Don't need a tire iron. The only gun that matters. Okay. Don't need a switchblade. I picked up a bunch of stuff from the prison. Alright. That actually does pretty good on our weight. And can we wear the coats with all of our... No, so we can't wear the coat and... God damn it, that's so dumb. Oh, the pipe makes it so we can't wear a mask. Okay. So we don't have a left arm. Alright, we don't have a left arm. Do you have...
Give me all you got. I can carry it.
Do you have anything for left arm? Yeah, just a regular combat left arm. Alright. Helps us out a little bit. We have 59, 54, and 65. And yeah, okay, so the one did. We can only hold 315 instead of 325, but that shouldn't be, you know, crazy. Databanks. Seems weird they're just letting us walk around. There is absolutely nothing in here. Alright. You would think this place would be a wealth of information on things that are going on, but absolutely nothing. Alright. Oh yeah, there was this. A change of path.
This is... well, you know who this is. DCI Clive Southgate. And I've got something to say, because this is my message of intent. In all honesty, it's become painfully clear that my career with the Metropolitan Police of London has hit a dead end. I was on the fast track, slated to become the next commissioner. But I worked my tail off, and now, thanks to some so-called incorruptible protectron, that's all been ripped away from me. It's infuriating. I was the one who could have made a difference here. But it seems that this city, this force, doesn't want someone like me in charge. So here's the deal.
Alright, we're gonna have to load, unfortunately. I didn't think he was looking at me, so I was like, oh, it'll be fine to grab it. Whoopsie. I know not to grab that now. There's not much stuff here that we need, though. I'll grab this again and we can head out.
This is... well, you know who this is. DCI Clive Southgate. And I've got something to say, because this is my message of intent. In all honesty, it's become painfully clear that my career with the Metropolitan Police of London has hit a dead end. I was on the fast track, slated to become the next commissioner. But I worked my tail off, and now, thanks to some so-called incorruptible protectron, that's all been ripped away from me. It's infuriating. I was the one who could have made a difference here. But it seems that this city, this force, doesn't want someone like me in charge. So here's the deal. I've decided to pack up my badge, my uniform, my sense of justice, and I'm leaving the Met. I'm done with London, and I'm done with the politics and the red tape. I've always had a knack for solving cases, for seeing the truth when others couldn't. I've decided to become a private detective. It's a fresh start, a clean slate, where I can actually make a difference. I'll find the truth, seek justice, and do it my way. No more being held back by a system that's lost its way. I'll even get me one of them sleuth hats and overcoats, the full shebang. So, to all those who still believe in me, to anyone who thinks the system's broken, know that I'm not giving up. I'm just taking my fight elsewhere. I'll be the one they turn to when the system fails. The private detective this city needs. And I'll make damn sure that justice is served, one way or another. This is my message of intent, my declaration of independence. Farewell, London Met, and hello to a new chapter in my life.
Okay. I have a feeling this is nothing. That's just Protectron. Alright, so this goes out to Westminster. We'll quick save just in case it crashes. Alright. So where... are we in a... yeah. So okay, I guess we're inside of this place because it says, yeah, Underground Station, Miele's Cafe. We're headed down to the Science Museum, which we could go to Buckingham Palace. or just walk there, to be honest. Well, the placebo effect. Go to the Science Museum. The Lost Times. If you leave me now. Yeah, it's the 10-penny guy. This one was just bugged. But anyway, yeah, we're gonna be doing the placebo effect. So there is like this road that goes there, but I have a feeling that might be a maybe that's just an overlay from Fallout 4 that they couldn't get rid of. So you know what? We'll just fast travel. That's fine. The load times honestly haven't been awful today. The worst one actually was loading into the game. It took almost 2.5 minutes. And then all the other ones have been like the last one was 50 seconds. Yeah, so that wasn't bad at all. But from what I was reading, like how many quests we have, it's very confusing because we're on the placebo effect, and I was just trying to get a overall idea of how much we have left, and they separated in like acts, so we're almost done with Act 2. Then Act 3. The entire thing isn't even main quest line, and we've actually done almost all of them, and then the next set of main ones yeah, there's still like from what I've seen, we've done maybe like half of the main quest line. What the fuck? How do we get out of here? But yeah, we've done like only half of the main quest line so far, which is kind of crazy. Oh yeah, we did level up, didn't we? Completely forgot. What do we do? You wanna... It's like our intelligence, our charisma. Hold on. Because if we look at this stuff, this is at 7, this is at 5. Because they're being boosted right now. Our intelligence is at 8 overall. Our charisma and our endurance are maxed. We can do one more intelligence to get that one. Agility, perception, accuracy, and VATS. We do intelligence just to max it out, maybe. There we go. Yeah, how the hell do we get out of here? Chalky. That's a name. That is quite a name. Discover the source of the noise. So we just picked up a random side quest, I guess. What's this place? Door inaccessible. Okay. Well, I don't need to explore it anymore then. So I wonder, or maybe that was to get into a place and we're not actually stuck inside of somewhere. I was just dumb.
Life at the top is
Yeah.
immensely satisfying.
I don't care. So that's what it was. That was kind of so you couldn't get into a place, not so we couldn't get out. Knightsbridge Underground Station. Knightsbridge. And having our intelligence all the way up too will have us level up faster. I mean, we're level 31, so we're honestly pretty high level. I'm going over.
Gap and all that.
Oh yeah, mind the gap, you know. Mind that gap, fellas. Whatever the fuck that means. Why are they bad?
Always being fucked.
I don't understand. Did I miss 90% of those shots or something? What the fuck was that? So this just does not do that much damage to these guys. Let's try another shotgun. Trying to use the stuff with a ton of ammo because my wow, this doesn't do much either. Almost dead. Oh no. And see, that's one of the things that pisses me off actually is I can't wear anything on top of my or underneath my armor. You fucking bitch. Trying to get rid of all the meat because it takes up a lot of weight, whereas the stim packs do not. Gives us an extra perception, but who cares? Shoot him, fucker. Jesus, that took so long. Alright, you're good, buddy.
Ah, that feels nice.
Alright, this thing does 75. What do we got? I can't. This is my ace in the hole here. The only thing is, I only have 154 things of ammo for it. A little bit more. Alright, we got the Science Museum. Like, this weapon is so overpowered. And it only does 101 damage. Oh no, 107 I guess with the radiation. But it's not like... This does the core thing, but it doesn't do much damage. Like, I should honestly just get rid of this thing. It does hardly any damage. Love the service rifle, it's just really slow. Costs 25% less action points. The only reason I have that is because it's a legendary. Alright, into the Science Museum we go. But yeah, I was really surprised to see that we were only about halfway through the main quest line, just because I feel like I've done a good bit. I mean, I know in the beginning I really did side stuff a lot, but I have, well, what is it? 48 hours. Find Mr. X. 48 hours in the game.
You deal with the computers. I'd just break it.
And when you look at like how long to beat, the game is on the shorter side when it comes to like Fallout games. Oh, we got fucking Protectrons. Replica of an American fusion core. That's funny. Yep. This, I was able to kill him pretty quickly with this gun. Oh, there are people here. I thought they were all dead from the Protectrons. Maybe that was just Mad Jack yelling.
Did you see me cave that one scully?
No, I killed him. Open this. I want to take this stuff.
Continuing search for fugitive.
Broken gas mask. Let's, I think a Molotov cocktail. Do we have mines? We got some regular grenades. Some rads. Pop in some Rad-X, I guess.
Hold up. Get ready to fly.
There's a service rifle in that little thing. Legendary. Ghoul Slayers. I hate the stuff that's like, oh, you can deal more damage to ghouls or super mutants. And it's like, that's useless to me. Useless. Crazy, I have more plasma ammo than I do cells. Are you the scientist? But I guess that I've only used the plasma gun one time to see how much damage it did, so guess it's not too surprising. Oh, almost fell in a hole.
I don't feel so good. Stuff over there.
Oh, hello.
I didn't even last a full round.
Alien blaster rounds. And an alien blaster pistol. That's 60 damage. Completed. Oh, yeah. I forgot we had that quest. So this is where it was. Okay. And we could, because we couldn't get here before. Protection control. Medical responder. Yeah. I don't know if I was thinking I'm stupid. I was thinking that it was for ones that were already activated, even though I know it wasn't. So yeah. Child space helmet. Can we wear it? Can we wear the space helmet? Didn't know I had the key.
Come out, you. Might be nice.
Oh shit. Customers. Production quantity 50, 100, 150, 200, 250 second machine fixed 354, 55, 56, 50. Oh, boring.
The director's not a fan of the pilot.
Oh. Then get out of my way.
Time to turn these. What was that?
Stop throwing grenades. You're killing your own people. He lost his head. Oh, you killed the prisoners. I guess they don't really care. But these guys can't die.
Nice work.
And I guess the grenades can't hit their own the conscripts, because none of these guys have died from their own grenades. Nuclear material. Oh, I thought that was a, well, there's antiseptic. Not the aluminum. Oh, I didn't want that syringe. They're just going back to work. Acid, antiseptic fiberglass. Might come in handy. Yeah. Control panel key.
Please don't bother me. I'm in the middle of a critical test.
I can't interact with the intercom. That's awesome. Well, I mean, we know where we need to go, but it won't let us do anything. Oh.
Where are my manners? Come inside. Let's discuss our problem.
Don't know why it didn't do it before. Oh, what's up? I'm guessing all of the grenades did this.
I'll get straight to it, since you've come such a long way. Under the direction of Smythe, you were abducted, hauled off to a lab and experimented on. They would have killed you afterwards. But due to unforeseen circumstances, you survived. Those very same unforeseen circumstances brought us together. With my insight and your dedication, we can take Smythe out of the picture forever. Any questions?
What can you tell me about Mr. Smythe?
Nothing you haven't already figured out. I only met him once, and even then he was shrouded in darkness. Behind a glass screen, he tends to be elusive, even with his most loyal underlings.
Charisma 7. If we're going to work together, you need to be honest about Mr. Smythe.
Fine. Perhaps I was holding back a little. I know they've been around for a very long time, and I'm talking pre-nuclear. Smythe's longevity has something to do with the angel cloning technology. That's all I know.
Why were you in prison by your own operatives?
It seems that Smythe figured out I'm working against him. For some reason, he's keeping me alive. To what ends, I don't know. What I do know is that my operatives no longer follow orders. They refuse to let me leave this room. My only access to the outside world is that clone, the one who sent you here.
Who was the man that visited me in prison?
He's a clone. A flash clone, to be precise. I don't believe he has a name. They have serial numbers. People of his kind have incredibly short lifespans. After 3 years, they start to deteriorate. They're also prone to errors, most of which are noticed, and the clone is destroyed. But he has an error that has so far gone unnoticed. Free will. Most clones are obedient, biologically subordinate to their master. He has overcome this.
Is your real name Mr. X?
Of course not. Smythe chose it. My name isn't the only thing he took from me.
Alright, tell me this plan of yours.
The plan is that we send Smythe to Kingdom Come. He'll be attending a tournament in Westminster. He actually plans to show his face in public. Can you believe it? At first, I couldn't. But everything checks out. All available information suggests he'll be there. This is unheard of. A once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to end his reign of suffering, once and for all. He'll be up in the gentry box. You won't be able to get up there, but I have a straightforward solution. It's simple. Place an explosive device beneath the box. Set a timed detonation. And watch the fireworks.
Will innocent people die in the explosion?
That depends on your definition of innocent. The gentry are like children, yes, but only in the sense that they are shallow, spoiled, and pompous. They are diabolical. A servant up in that box is wealthier than all of Eastminster. Their pre-war utopia is built on the broken backs of innocent people, and without Smythe, they'd have nothing. Yet they reign, vainglorious across the wastes.
Why do you want to kill Smythe?
Considering the state of the world, I had a good childhood. I was happy, in awe of the little things. In the outer ruins of Eastminster, there's a statue, some sort of dog. My parents took me to see it. Something about it brought me joy. Pure and authentic joy. When they died, I was without guidance, without direction. That's when Smythe found me. At first, I was given simple, inoffensive initiatives. They became more sinister as he began to trust me. Smythe isn't a man you refuse. So, as time went on, I lost all semblance of humanity. I quite recently returned to that statue. It was nothing to me, just a chunk of stone.
What sort of work did you do for Smythe?
I oversee initiatives, mostly relating to psychology. I guess that's my specialty.
Can't we get rid of Smythe without bloodshed?
He's spent lifetimes corrupting this city. He'd rather make London a crater than agree to step down. No, he's a parasite and should be treated as such. We must cut off the adder's head.
Alright, well, I'll carry out this plan of yours.
Excellent. The fate of London is yours to bear, friend. From what I've heard, you're more than capable of doing this. So do it with conviction.
It'll be done without mercy.
Good. Just how I like it. Here's a time detonation device.
How did Mad Jack
Attach to the
dislike that?
explosives you place under the box. Ideally, time it for when the games start. That's when you can be sure Smythe is up there.
I'll head to the tournament then.
Good luck.
Completed the placebo effect. Started. War games.
I can feel my skin glowing.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's that Protectron eye. Let out. What's in here? Damn it. Really? Okay. Okay. War games. Attend the tournaments. You know, I'm surprised, you know, people let me everywhere with me just wearing my underwear and some armor. Fellas?
You'd have to be insane to take on the dummies.
Hyde Park. Or, you know, you just have really good guns. And I have one really good gun, so.
Welcome, esteemed guests, to the most spectacular event of the year. Jousts, duels, and archery. The finest of old world entertainment.
Flash a miscellaneous piece of paper. I have a ticket.
I didn't quite see it. Hold it out for me.
Flash the miscellaneous piece of paper again.
Just hand me ticket.
Hand in the miscellaneous piece of paper.
You are hereby invited to the 2076 Annual Socialist Conference. Blah, blah, blah. Bring your own refreshments. I take it you don't have a ticket?
I must have misplaced it.
Then I'm under no obligation to let you in, I'm afraid. All spectators must purchase tickets in advance.
Can you make an exception?
It's within my powers to make the occasional exception, yes. Though, of course, you'd have to do something for me first.
Sounds reasonable.
Very reasonable, I'd say. The task shouldn't be too difficult. That robot, Guido, they call him, Protectron model. He is the bane of my existence. Really is. I've had enough of his pamphleteering. Make some of the guests uncomfortable. Convince him to leave.
Alright. Who organized this event? The robot might respond to a name drop.
With all honesty, I'm not too sure. This is by far the oddest event I've greeted for. Supposedly there's an important guest attending, but no one knows who. My first guess would be the Prime Minister. But then, why all the secrecy?
Sounds easy enough. I'll get to it. Any tips?
Perhaps you can make him see the error of his ways. Try to sow a seed of doubt in his circuits. He is sentient, after all. Oh, also, try learning about the fifth column first. See what he'll tell you.
Sounds easy enough. I'll get to it.
Great. I'll let you through when the job's done. Rule Britannia. Britannia rule the ways. Britons never, never, never shall be slaves.
Greetings. I hope you're enjoying your evening.
I like your witch hat.
Please read this material when you have the time. A better future is possible, comrade. Back the fifth column.
Oh, I was trying to read your... I need another intelligence? How do I need 10 when the max is 9? What? I was pretty sure the max was 9. There was something that I saw that made that... Alright, what do I got that would give me an extra intelligence? Make me smarter. I just got it. Good thing I got the intelligence. There we go, focus. Charisma is -2. It's our last focus, too. Guido, initiate the following command. Guido, path to reference home 0.5. Tell me about the fifth column. It wanted us to do that as well.
The fifth column is everything the gentry isn't. We are the Bastille.
Who's your leader?
The glorious Eve Varney, of course.
Okay. What are your
To
aims?
restore London.
Are you recruiting?
We are always. Affirmative.
I was trying to do it fast because I didn't know when this was going to run out.
Hey, I got something to get off my chest.
Sure, what's up?
Well, okay. So we're mates, right? And mates don't keep things from each other, right? Well, I just don't want anything to change between us after I tell you this, okay?
You don't have to worry, nothing's going to change.
Good. Glad to hear it. I thought about how we're good mates, but we barely know anything about each other. So I wanted to tell you about where I came from, how I got like this.
You're going to give me your workout routine? Please go on, I'm interested.
Okay. So, I grew up in a home for abandoned boys. It was a rough and tumble place, but overall, I think I was happy there. But when I was about 5, raiders came in the dead of night, stole me and my brothers from our beds, and took us to their camp. They forced us to fight each other. The ones who refused were executed in front of us. I don't remember a lot of it. I think my brain won't let me. But one by one, we fought each other with our bare hands. The losers were put out of their misery quick. I was never the best fighter, but I think I just had the most will to live, for whatever reason. The next thing I remember, it was just me and my best friend, Sam, left. He refused to fight me, since I had basically raised him. But I don't know. I just wanted to live.
What a horrible situation. It's not your fault, Jack.
Yeah, well, everyone has a choice, and I made mine. Now I'm living with it. I became those horrible monsters' prize fighter. They trained me like a dog, and then put me in the ring with fighters from other gangs. After a while, I had gotten so good that gangs started refusing to fight me. I killed too many of their best guys. I'm not proud of it. I was barely even a human back then. But they created a monster that they couldn't much control anymore. One day, I saw an opportunity. I mutilated a couple of my handlers and made my escape. Never looked back.
That's awful, Jack. Glad you escaped at least.
Yeah, me too. Took me a while to acclimatise to the world. But it is what it is. Can't do nothing about it now. Thanks for listening. I've never told anyone about my past before. I really don't like to think about it. But, as fucked up as the path was, at least it led us together. I've never had a mate like you. So, thanks.
No problem, man. He has a really sad story.
It must be horrible to live in places without luxury.
I can't believe you actually did it. Thank the Lord. As promised, you're free to go through. Oh, and watch out for those Camelot knights. They say a great army's been built down in Wandsworth. One to rival the Tommies. And they're part of it. Supposedly.
Well, thanks for the warning. Are you the knight?
Before you ask, I've never even heard of Camelot.
What's Camelot?
A group of very bad people. Totally despicable, in fact.
Thought you'd never heard of them.
I'm really bad at this. Just talk to Assault.
I don't feel like it. I don't feel like it, to be honest, boy. Tournament grounds. Find the explosives. Alright, well, light on Red chicken. You a red chicken boy. Alright, what is our... Do we have like a... No, okay. Let's try to see if we had a search area. Where are the explosives, gentry? Flat top helmet. It's kind of cool looking, I won't lie.
I'm in touch with humanity.
Got him. That's kind of easy. Oh my god, your hair. Look at this guy. Big Horner. I have a feeling this isn't like...
You've done it.
Oh
Good.
god.
Now we wait.
Why are you here?
I needed to see you do it. I needed to be sure. My death is coming soon. I can feel it. But at least I'll die a free man. And all I ask is that I'm buried in a free land.
Your death is coming soon. Wait, is it... Are you... Since you're a clone, are you just gonna die no matter what? Like in Blade Runner? Why do you hate Smythe so much? What's it like being a clone? What happens now?
As I said, we wait. The games will begin shortly.
It's rigged to explode. Let's get away from here.
Agreed.
Wait for the tournament to start. Don't mind the guy in his underwear, just...
What the way it is to still see cheap meal being used, made by the Campbell Smithies. Absolute famous.
Stand by for an announcement from the head of the civil service.
We know we didn't kill him.
Salutations. It is with great sadness that I address the city in these troubling times. My thoughts are with the families of those who lost their lives in this tragic incident, and I'd like to declare a moment of silence. During times like these, it is the duty of civil service to ensure that tonight's events are not repeated. Therefore, we shall be stepping up to ensure the continuation of government services while this state of emergency is ongoing. Compliance with these groups is compulsory. If anyone has any questions or queries, please direct them to the office of the head of the civil service. Keep calm and carry on.
Yeah, I mean, we knew that. That was very obvious.
That was their voice. Smythe's voice. They were ready for it.
Angel into the shadows.
They knew it would happen. They made it happen. It seems we were played for fools. My hatred blinded me.
Why would Smythe want this to happen?
You heard the speech.
Yeah,
This
easy.
is just a scramble for control. Another stepping stone in their pursuit of power.
How do I know you weren't part of his plan?
You have a right to doubt me. I'm having similar doubts about our friend, Mr. X.
We killed all those people for what?
Don't lose sleep over it. They were parasites. But I'd be lying if I said it didn't bother me.
You'll get them next time.
Time is not a resource abundant to me, and I have some other things I need to take care of before it runs out. Good luck, Wayfarer. Whatever path you choose, stick to it. And don't ever look back.
I want that guy as a companion. He's cool.
I hope you don't root around in my pockets when I'm sleeping.
He's dead. He's not sleeping. And this guy had a pumpkin in his pocket. Maximum capacity, yeah. Okay, I mean, that was super, super obvious. Investigate the 5th column after the tournament. And go to the office of the head of the civil service after the tournament. I wonder if this is like, do we choose only one, or are we doing both? Let's go to this one. Okay. Yeah, I will say this, I don't, oh, that's Buckingham Palace. Okay, I was gonna say, I don't know what that place is. Let's see. Follow left pad.
I do hope Father is proud of me.
Yeah, well, probably not. Head of Civil Services Office. Going in, a man in his underwear. Yeah, I'm liking the main story so far. I think the only thing about it is like that last bit was like you've seen it in so many like movies and games. Where it's like I know how this plays out. As soon as Mr. X is like, well, he's gonna be here and he's never shown his face. It's like, well, he's not really gonna be there. That's obvious. Like. And he sets it up to make himself look better by, oh, we need more government regulations and all this, and that. Yeah, we've seen that a lot. Very predictable in that aspect. So maybe from here on out, it'll be a new story. No worries. No worries. I have nothing on me.
One moment, please.
I have some questions for Smythe.
1 second. And done. Oh, It's you. I'm afraid I can't let you in without a bowler hat. It's policy.
Charisma 8. I'm no aristocrat. Wouldn't wearing one be dishonest?
I guess that's true. Good the working class still know their place. Go right in. I'll buzz you through.
I don't want a stupid-ass bowler hat.
I live in fear knowing you people can reproduce.
Motherfucker, I'll kill all of you. How about that?
People have a negative attitude. That's what's stopping them.
Where the hell are your stairs?
What's that smell? Oh, it's you.
I smell good, motherfucker. And don't you ever...
Ahoy, hoy, wayfarer.
Hello?
Our meeting will have to take place over the telephone, I'm afraid. Scheduling conflict. Even so, I'd like to thank you for your assistance up until now. You're more helpful than you realize.
If I did help you, it was by accident.
It was no accident. You can be sure of that. Everything at that tournament went according to plan. At any rate, congratulations on moving up in the world. You've certainly taken advantage of all this troubled city has to offer. Your diligence is almost impressive. Nobody's ever managed to discover as much about Angel in so little time. But I can't help but feel animosity between us. So, in the spirit of goodwill and discovery, I'm willing to offer you a deal. Cooperate with my organization, and I'll give you my most valuable resource. Information. Because information is power, and I know who you are, who you really are.
I have some questions. What does cooperation with your organization entail? I'm sure you can afford to pay me in something more substantial at my decision. I have some questions.
Go on.
What does Angel actually believe in?
Angel believes in whatever I want it to. I am Angel. And what I believe is on a need-to-know basis.
Why do you want me to work for you?
I have bold plans for this city, and I want someone equally bold to enact them. I could get into specifics, but I won't.
Who exactly are you?
That's something we can discuss at a later date.
Okay. I have no more questions.
Good.
What does cooperation with your organization entail?
Cooperation with Angel can be summed up in an utterance. Do as you are told. Follow that simple rule and you get everything you've ever wanted. Considering you have no bargaining power, that's a pretty good deal if you ask
Made my decision.
I'm listening.
Accept your terms. I don't want any dealings with you. I'll think about it. We'll accept it. We'll accept it for now. Because if we don't, we won't really get anywhere, so.
Good. You'd be a fool not to. We'll arrange a meeting when this is all over and settle things between us. For now, there's a card on my desk. Go to the address on it. That is your first initiative. Be seeing you.
Yeah, I'm guessing if we don't, it's like, well, come back when you decide that you want to, and then you can't do anything else until you accept it, is my guess. Southwark Angel Radiation Research Laboratory, Clapham Common, Nightingale Walk, Lambeth. Speak to Director Wesley Herbertson. Do not delay. Into the shadows. Almost leveled up again. So close.
If I see one more got a nice feel about this place.
In a hurry? An important meeting, perhaps?
Taking initiative. Go to your first initiative.
I think not.
Urgent plumbing issue. What? All they have is plumbing issues. Break room sink is leaking. Refilling coffee maker impossible. Requesting a fix. That's really all you guys' problems.
Or are you an invalid? Which is it?
I will murder you all. Shut up.
I do hope Father is...
Alright, so I went ahead and fast traveled to London because everything seemed to be outside of there. So investigate Camelot after the tournament. That must be the 5th Street thing. Go to your first initiative. Then we have Jack the Ripper. Oh. Investigate the 5th column after the tournament. Alright, so we have 3 things we can do, which all involve more fast traveling, so that's fun. Investigate Camelot. Oh, I didn't even realize I have 3. We'll take those 2 off for now and continue with taking initiative. Plumbing center. But yeah. Yeah, everything was pointing me outside into London, or at least one of the places outside of where we were, so it's like, well, screw it. We'll just fast travel over there, and I'll skip all that loading. Even though I guess I'm keeping this one in, but anyway. We're almost to level 32, which I remember in like Fallout 4, there technically is no max level. You can continuously level up, and technically, I think you're able to get like most of the perks or whatever. But yeah, not sure how that really works. But see what I mean? Like the loading time was not bad at all. Like, it's so weird when they are really bad and then when they're not bad at all. It's just like on a day-to-day basis. Some days the loading is awful. Some days it's actually not bad. Where the hell are we going? There's the oil thingy. Can't even get up there. The clap. So they're pretty easy to kill. leveled up again. Alright, well, let's get our charisma up one more, because I guess it does go to 10. But it says rank 9 of 9, so I don't know why our intelligence needed to be 10. I don't get it. But whatever. Whatever. What are these? Do those floaters carry anything? Oh, it's the land. Okay. It's so funny you don't see any floaters outside of Clapham Common and Pindar. Fallout 2? I believe. You might see them in Tactics. I haven't played Tactics yet. But they're not in 3. They're not in New Vegas. They're not in... They're in 76. And they're not in 4. Where the fuck is the door? Is it on the roof? Am I just stupid and missed it? Oh, I'm an idiot. I don't know how I missed that. Give me more cells. London crime statistics. Critical hits with unarmed and melee attacks. Okay. That was disappointing. Freaking harder than the master ones sometimes, I swear. Angel Laboratory.
Make a noise.
You're gonna be pissing blood for months.
Sprinters, riot police, right leg increases, wears movement speed by 10%. Not all miracles.
Let me introduce you to Julie and Diane. My test subject.
Requires terminal.
What are you doing to my test subjects?
I just did you a favor. You mean those commuters?
The only thing separating us from them is the human ability to obey orders. Something you clearly lack. Wait a second. A bold display of wanton violence. A disregard for authority. Ah. You're Smythe's new lackey, aren't you? The Wayfarer.
Depends. Who are you?
Deflecting a question with another question. You are the Wayfarer. I've been expecting you for some time, so let us not delay this any
No, you haven't. I came right over.
Perhaps we started things off on the wrong foot. I see your value now. Come, make yourself useful. Meet me in my office.
Anyway, I just started blasting.
Any pink wafers in there?
Flame of fuel. What's up, yo? Flame of fuel. Water. What? I'm just gonna unlock your safe real quick, buddy, if you don't mind. Really, that's all you had? Useless. Herbertson's terminal. Initial observations. The feral ghoul population in London has surged over the past few months. This sudden increase has piqued my curiosity, prompting me to investigate the underlying causes. Preliminary observations suggest a connection between the feral ghouls and the radiation hotspots scattered throughout the city. It seems these areas serve as breeding grounds for the ghouls, attracting them in large numbers. I intend to delve deeper into this phenomenon and determine if there are specific factors that contribute to their proliferation. Further study is needed to map out these hotspots accurately and assess their radiation levels. I will also need to examine the behavior of the feral ghouls in relation to these areas. Are they drawn to the radiation, or is it merely a byproduct of their presence? My next steps will involve setting up observation posts and collecting samples from both the environment and the ghouls themselves. Director Herbertson. Behavioral patterns of feral ghouls. After several weeks of monitoring, I have begun to identify certain behavioral patterns in the feral ghouls. They appear to be most active during the night, possibly to avoid the residual UV radiation during daylight hours. Their movement patterns are erratic, but seem to follow a consistent routine when observed over a longer period. The ghouls often congregate near radiation hotspots and scavenge for food. People in nearby areas. I hypothesize that these locations offer some form of sustenance for safety, though the exact reasons remain unclear. Further research will focus on the specific triggers of these behaviors and whether external factors, such as weather or human activity, influence their actions. Understanding these patterns is crucial for developing strategies to manage the possibly mitigate the feral ghoul threat in London. Test subjects and experimental procedures. Today marks the beginning of my experimental phase with live test subjects. I have secured several feral ghouls from different parts of London, each exhibiting varying degrees of radiation exposure and behavioral traits. The subjects have been contained in reinforced holding cells within the laboratory. Initial tests will focus on understanding their physiological responses to different stimuli, such as changes in radiation levels and exposure to various chemical compounds. What? Doesn't even do anything. Hello.
Welcome, Wayfarer. I am Director Wesley Herbertson, and you are now in my employ. Shall we begin?
What is this place?
This is an Angel Laboratory, the last bastions of technological progress in London.
I still don't know who you are.
I have given you my name and title. What more could you possibly need?
How did you meet Mr. Smythe?
Smythe found me, and made me the offer I've been waiting for my whole life. A chance to experiment, free from the needless shackles of pointless ethics. Let's not earn his ire by wasting our time in such frivolities,
What are you working on?
Nothing short of the answer to the most daring question of the atomic age. Can a commuter be saved? Can they be brought back from the brink of insanity? have their faculties restored, reclaim their humanity. Shall we get on with it then?
Why are you hiding here?
I am not hiding here. This is my home. Or would you rather I live up there like a common swine?
Never mind.
Very well, I won't.
What do you want me to do?
You were sent here because you are quite capable of getting things done. And right now, that is what I need. Someone who will get things done. What do you know of the ghoul feralization process?
Intelligence 7. Only the general scientific consensus that it's inescapable and irreversible.
A word of advice from a fellow pursuer of the truth. The consensus is nothing more than a system of oppression. Spend your whole life seeking the approval of high-ranking fools, and the only thing you'll find is mediocrity. I've dedicated my life towards undoing feralization. In essence, clearing a ghoul's mind. And now, I'm a few steps away from finishing my revivification serum. Or at least I was, until my last patient had an extreme reaction which required an urgent surgical procedure. 2 bullets delivered directly into the brain. Turns out we need DNA samples from fresh commuters to finalize the serum. So I had a few of my underachieving scientists schoolified. They're currently wandering about downstairs. I sectioned off that part of the lab to be a habitat of sorts for my test subjects. I want you to go down there and collect 4 DNA samples for me. Understood?
Consider it done.
Good. I've prepared some tools for this mission. Terminate the ghouls and extract a sample with this.
DNA extractor.
Won't wish you good luck. Competent people don't need it. Now go.
Okay. It's probably not something I actually have to equip. Yep, there he is. Came through the other door. Human arm. I'm guessing I may need that since normally when you find a limb, it's not like, you know, doesn't tell you, or it doesn't let you take it. Cells, I need them.
Bloodboxing Napoleon!
I don't think there are anything on these bodies. Yeah, just that one. Matt Jack, look at me. Look at me in the face.
System malfunction. Emergency decontamination in effect.
Alright, let's go ahead. Take some right away. hazmat suit.
Here's some water if you're thirsty.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna drink this water, buddy. I'm guessing we need that suit on. But hey, we have a hazmat suit now, so maybe we can actually... Well, again, I don't know if I even want to do it, but go to that one place in the middle of the water. Rapid calibrated lever action rifle, 25% faster fire rate and reload. That's not bad.
Where'd they come?
That's not bad at all. Jar of yellow liquid. Guess we'll take it. Never know when that'll come in handy, a jar of yellow liquid. Is it pee? Probably. It's probably pee. Superhero. I could be your hero, baby. I don't remember what band that song's from. A video camera. Time to duel. Biolab keycard. Hello.
Yes, your eyes do not deceive you. Those are the 4 commuters. All over 100 years old, all waiting to be liberated. My assistant will take those samples. Now that I've seen what you can do, I believe you have an extra part to play in this experiment of mine.
And that is?
The most crucial part of this whole experiment. With the samples you have procured, I will dose all 4 ghouls with a revivification serum. But that's only the first part of the process. The test subjects require human interaction in order to chemically reactivate certain parts of their brain. In other words, someone needs to be in the cage with them. And right now, that someone is you.
I'd like to know what we're doing this for.
Why do you insist on asking this question? What do you expect to hear? Would you pester George Mallory for his reason to climb Everest? Even after he provided the perfect answer with, because it's there. Focus on the mission at hand.
Whatever.
Wonderful. Step into the cage. The serum has been administered. I'm releasing the first commuter.
Hello.
Visual brain buzzing.
Interesting. How curious.
Just in case, we'll get ready and fully heal up.
You may have noticed that ghoul was particularly tough to deal with.
No, it
Don't
wasn't.
worry. Enhanced strength and endurance are a known side effect of the revivification serum, as is enhanced aggression. Releasing next subject now. A similar reaction. Make a note. That was unexpected. Are you holding up, Wayfarer? I genuinely do not know how this next specimen will react, which makes it all the more fascinating. Releasing next subject now. Try engaging it in conversation.
Ghoul looks at you, your direction, and grunts quietly, its head lowered. Oh. Grunt. Louder grunt.
What a shame. Violence once more. Make a note of its delayed aggression. An unfortunate end, but we achieved some progress. Temporary, yes, but still. Do you feel it? History forming right before our very eyes? One last subject. Releasing it now. It's working. Talk to it. Don't delay.
The ghoul looks at you silently. It beckons you closer with its head. I hate how... Okay, there we go. Hello there. Can you understand me?
Did you see that? It understood you. It communicated. It's a success. No, it's more than a success. It's behind you!
Like every bone in your fragile body!
Thank you, Wayfarer. You have done a true service to science today.
All I did was kill 4 ghouls. But the serum didn't work.
On the contrary, it worked. But only for a few seconds. Oh, but how wondrous those seconds were. And the data we obtained from it will be more than enough. My research has been reanimated. With all that said, I believe your efforts should be rewarded. And I know just what to give you. Tickets, of course. And these powerful grenades. They are guaranteed to get you out of any trouble. Now, Smythe will be in contact with you shortly. So, leave.
Floater gas grenades, and I don't know how many tickets. Take initiative completed. Nature adores a crab. I wait for it to be contacted by Smythe. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is we're gonna end it here. We're gonna go outside and see if he contacts us. And then we're gonna end it. But yeah. Honestly, what I might do is one of the other two things, because I'm wondering if going along this path fully results in us kind of, you know, doing the bad thing. And if we go along one of the other two, or maybe we have to do both of them, what I'm wondering is if one of those will lead to getting rid of Smythe. Obviously, our end goal is getting rid of him and what he's doing. But I'm wondering if... So we're obviously helping him now. And obviously, it's in order to try and get closer to him. We finally meet him. That's what he said was going to happen. And then you kill him. But you don't want to have to become this evil person doing all these things. Because, like that guy, yes, he might be trying to make it so that he can reverse ghoulism. But he's turning people into ghouls to do it. And then when it doesn't work, just killing them. So, you know, it's one of those things. And I'm interested in the other stuff as well. The fifth column and, what was it? That was the name. I don't know. Or maybe all you do is take out that group that's supposed to be harder than the Tommies. That's the other one I'm thinking of, but I can't. Speak to the cool. I knew it was going to happen.
Delivery for your wayfarer.
Thank you. We know who
All in
sent
a
it.
day's work, Gav.
If this letter finds you well, then it means that Director Herbertson hasn't killed you. Congratulations on your continued survival. For your next initiative, you will go to the London Aquarium, B2 Observation Room. Someone or something has been transmitting data from the Angel Lab there. Incomprehensible thought it is. The very existence of such an unauthorized transmission presents a security risk that must be dealt with. The laboratory should be perfectly safe for someone of your skills. It was shuttered years ago after an incident which resulted in the tragic loss of cerebral assets. But in case it's not, we have enclosed some munitions earmarked for animal extermination. Do see they're put to good use. Regards, Smythe.
Can you pick up the pace?
Travel to the London Aquarium. Zap gun added. Fusion cells. Hey, there we go. Yeah, I don't need that zap gun. Let me get rid of it. And I need to give our dude here a bat. But anyway, Camelot, sword in hand. I want to do some of these as well. So we're going to go ahead, end it there. Hope you guys are enjoying it. I am enjoying it as well. And we come back. Let's see. When we come back, what I might do, because this is the aquarium. I might do investigate the 5th column, just because we have a fast travel location right there. And this one we'd have to walk quite a ways, and we've never been to this area, so it'd be quite new. But I'm very interested in Camelot. Very interested in that. But anyway, have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.